Hello, everyone. My name is Cyndermallow, and welcome to the very first episode of my brand new Forever World Let's Play. Now, you might be used to seeing me in the creative world surrounded by endless blocks and possibilities, but today we are diving headfirst into a brand new adventure. That's right, we are leaving the safety of the flatlands behind and venturing into the wild, wonderful world of survival. Oh, and it is just so beautiful here. Look at this with the sun hitting the trees and making everything sparkle. I love this so much. Oh, look, there's even a little bit of space out here. Let's see what we've got going on. Oh, that's a bee nest. There's a bee. Hello, bee. Oh, I love this. It's so cute. Wait, look at all the bees. There's so many of them. I can't tell you how thrilled I am with our spawn point. Here, let me just start collecting some things. See, this forest is absolutely stunning and it works perfectly with what I have planned. I thought that for this first episode that it might be nice to build a nice little campsite right here at our spawn point. Having a basic setup here at spawn for the first few days will be a huge help while I'm still getting my bearings. Plus, I think it'll be really nice for us to have this little marker right here at the beginning of our Forever World. That way, even years from now, when I inevitably die without a spawn point set, I can always find our way back to our humble beginnings for a little visit. Okay, let's get some basic tools going while I give you a little bit of information about me. You see, I haven't actually played Minecraft in survival mode in years, and even though my experience is seriously limited, I have had a few 2-week phases, and that's it. So when the idea of starting a Let's Play series first sparked in my mind, I have to admit I felt a little lost in the vast sea of incredible adventures. There are so many amazing creators out there conquering 100-day challenges, building colossal megabases, and braving thousands of hours in hardcore mode. And while those videos are definitely entertaining, they aren't that relatable for most viewers, and so I decided to embark on an adventure of my own. This Forever World is going to unfold at a gentle pace and be a true journey of discovery because, let's be honest, I am definitely not a seasoned adventurer. In fact, I'm quite sure that there will be a ton of accidental deaths along the way and a mountain of knowledge for me to learn. But that's what makes this so exciting. We get to explore this brand new chapter together, and who knows what wonderful things we'll uncover as we go. Okay, we don't have much in the way of tools, but this is definitely better than nothing. Oh, there's a zombie. You gonna die before you get to me? You followed me out of that cave where I was getting stoned, didn't you? Okay, well that was easy. So, there's actually... is this a little cave? No, that's just a little bit of a stone outcropping, but there's a perfect spot for a cave right here. Oh, look, there's another one. Ah! Nope. Okay, well, now we desperately need some food. But, yeah, there's a cave. So I'm just gonna... No! Nope. That's... oh, and it's getting dark. Okay, run away. We don't need to deal with that. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna run away. We are actually gonna look for a village. In order to make that campsite, we really need some wool, which means we're going to need to farm some sheep. Oh, and there's a skeleton. Can you not? I can't afford to die in the first 5 minutes of my episode, thanks. Oh, and I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to, aren't I? Oh, no. Well, that's, it's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just run this way and hope our stuff is still there. Oh, I can't believe I died already. Where's my stuff? There were berry bushes, right? Is this it? Oh, that's it. Okay. That's... well... oh, there's another white sheep. Perfect. Now I should be able to make a bed. 3 pieces of wool. Perfect. Okay, let's pick this up. What direction were we headed? Did we just started running east randomly, didn't we? Oh, there's a skeleton nearby. No, we've done this, go away. Go away. Oh, I don't know if this is the direction I want to be going. See, this looks like it's getting colder. I want a biome that's getting warmer. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's head back towards home. Okay, well, I mean, we said we were gonna make a campsite here. Also, I am pretty sure that this is actually where I spawned, and I walked down there. So let's mark these coordinates. Coordinates marked. Let's grab our bed to drop off some of the non-essential items that we don't want to get rid of. We're stocked up. Let's go. Also, look at this. We've got the logs on the ground and the leaf litter and the little leaf particles falling from the trees. Oh, I love the new update. There has to be a village at some point. Oh my goodness, there it is. Okay, real quick, it's getting dark. Just shut that door. I don't even really need to kick them out. I can just sleep in here. Yes. So much food. This is perfect. Okay. Get a good night's sleep. And then just... Okay, excuse me. Can you not push? That's very rude. Thank you. Ah! He just slammed the door in my face. Now that we're in a village, I started off by stealing the crops and planting wheat, and then made a pen to house the sheep we plan on shearing for wool. I made a furnace and cooked some food, and hit the caves to gather coal and a bit of iron, which I turned into a nice pair of boots. I found a few more pieces and made some shears. I spent the day in the rain collecting dozens of flowers to turn into dye so that the wool we use for the fabric of the tent won't just be plain white. But somehow I managed to wander really far from the village and hadn't marked the coordinates yet, and I spent an entire day trying to find my way back home. Thankfully, the next morning was nice and sunny, and I managed to circle my way back to the village and collect some more wood. At this point, I realized the farmer villager had actually been harvesting my wheat and replanting with something else, which is why it never seemed to grow. So I made a little wheat farm a bit further away and decided to try my hand at defeating the golems for iron, which went great until I fell off my pillar and died instantly, but I quickly got my revenge. Okay, so far we have managed to get 7 pieces of red wool. However, to build the campsite, we need 114. So, we're gonna be here a while. Okay, as you can see, it is a new day and we officially have all of the wool that we need. We've got all the blue wool, all the red wool. We can get wood when we clear out the campsite, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, I don't think we left anything super important. I think we go back to camp. And we start building. I feel like camp was definitely around here, right? Like, wasn't it on the other side of this mountain? Okay, so we made it home. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming just to expand this space because it's not quite big enough. Okay everyone, as you can see, I've cleared out the space behind me and we are gonna get started building our campsite. Unfortunately, I don't have a cute transition into our time lapse, so let's go. While I was building this, I realized our forever world doesn't have a name yet. I imagine this place is going to have a cozy fantasy vibe, so let's brainstorm some ideas in the comment section and I'll pick my favorite. Well, everyone, look at that. We finally have our campsite all complete. I have to be honest, I really underestimated the size of this space. Oh, of course it's raining. Okay, anyways, I thought for some reason that I was gonna be able to fit 2 of these in here. That is not the case, but it's okay. I think what we'll do, because this mine is causing a lot of problems, it kept spitting out zombies in the middle of the day that I had to kill in the middle of working on this. So I think what we'll do is we'll carve this out, and then we will put another one right here because I think our spawn point is right up here. So that should spawn us further down on the ground with another campsite there, and then we'll clear out some of these trees and eventually we'll get like some farms going. But I absolutely love this. I think it turned out great. I really like the red wool. It stands out really well in the green forest. Alright, my wonderful viewers, I think this is a perfect little spot to pause our very first steps in our forever world. It's definitely a bit more of an adventure adjusting to survival than I anticipated, but honestly, I had such a lovely time, and I truly hope you did too. Now, as this is the first time we're really embarking on a journey like this together, I did want to mention something. If you've enjoyed watching our beginnings and would be excited to see where this forever world takes us, I would be so incredibly grateful if you'd consider hitting that subscribe button. It really does help the channel grow and allows me to keep creating adventures for you. I wouldn't be asking this all the time, but your support at the start would mean the world to me. Thank you all so much for being here, you're all so incredibly kind, and I'm looking forward to our next adventure together. Take care! Building this tent was a trip down memory lane for me, and I had to follow my own tutorial to remember how it went together. If you want to recreate it in your own survival world, the tutorial link is up next.